Uganda 24/7 YouTube channel. Please subscribe, share and comment.
6th of December 2025 has gone into the records. Hundreds of UPDF soldiers, both in uniform and non-uniform, were seen caning National Unity Platform supporters as presidential candidate Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu was heading to Gulu City. Many people, almost 60% of Ugandans, are asking themselves, who is this guy behind the mask? The guy is seen in several scenes, mostly the chaotic one, carrying the stick, beating people. They really want to know, who is he? Do they want to know the details, or they want to know the mission of this guy? At the end of this video, you're going to know what was his mission. I'm going to track him, show you flame per flame, leaving stone unturned, and you'll get to know what was his mission. If you look close, or you take a critical look at this guy, he is seen touching his behind pocket, not once, not twice, but several times, as if he was picking a weapon from his pocket. Now look, we're going to track him slowly by slowly. Give this video a like. If you have just seen this channel, please subscribe. My name is Joel. If you get this guy from this angle, you might think he is stopping the army from harming NUP supporters or the presidential candidate Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu. He is seen pushing them away. Was he really pushing them away? Was he really protecting Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu? On my side, if I take a clean look, he was paving a way for himself to reach where Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu is. This was his first attempt. If you look close in the video, he wanted to reach or to touch Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu. He was overpowered by the security and he was put aside. I'm going to show you flame per flame such that you get to know, was he on a mission and what was the mission? You can put it in the comment section. This guy is captured in every chaotic scene in Gulu. No name tag, not in a uniform, face covered with a handkerchief, moving with a stick, beating Ugandans or National Unity Platform supporters. After his first failed attempt, the guy stepped aside and then he touched his behind pocket. If you look close in this slow motion video, he is seen picking something from his behind pocket. What is it? Let's zoom. It is unclear. Even if you take a look from this angle, it is the same. You can't identify what he is carrying. Many Ugandans want to know, who is this guy? Do you really want to know who he is, or you want to know his mission? Keep watching the video. Let me first show you how Ugandans really want to know who is this guy. Some try to identify him as Honorable Frank Mwesige. Are they right? Let's do a simple analysis here. 7% they look alike. Let's compare the color skin. Frank Mwesige is far lighter than this guy in the video. That's one thing. Another thing, the body structure is almost 50% the same. Body size, one is bigger than the other. To make what matters worse here, they are putting on the same trouser. The trouser of the culprit or this army guy in layer, it is the same as that one of Frank Mwesigye. I tried to look into Frank Mwesigye's photos. He loved putting on capes, but he has never had a photo of him with a red cape. The guy was putting on a red cape. If you take a keen look at these latest photos of Honorable Frank Mwesigye, he has no mustache. But look at our subject. Here in this frame, he tried to unmask himself for breath, and the mustache is there. So Frank Mwesigye is exonerated. We go and take something from Ninye Taps, National Unity Platform investigative journalist. On his platform, Taps identified this masked man as Muhimbura Drake, but he registered in Nila, he's registered as Drakeson Muhimbura, SFC Lieutenant attached to Guru, UPDF 4th Division. That's according to Ninye Tabs. Kankiriho Caleb is his camouflage name. He is a state weapon from SFC, Special Forces Command, the army that is responsible for protecting the President of the Republic of Uganda, General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. Okay, leave his details for that level. We all don't know who is right. Is he Frank Mwesigye? Is he Drakeson Muhimbura? Who is right? Fact line with John on Uganda 24/7. Give the video like. Today, I decided to do this in English such that many people understand this video. Let's track him on the trail once more. He is seen, like I told you, touching his behind pocket. Can I bring back those clips? Now, look here. He is seen pulling out something behind and then approaching Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu with a small, with something suspected to be a weapon in his hand. He approached Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu. He squeezed himself in there to see that his hand reaches the ribs of Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu. Did he reach there? Definitely no. The security that was given to Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu by the Electoral Commission managed to push this guy away. He stood by the roadside. Again, he is seen touching behind his pocket or touching his behind pocket, putting there a t-shirt as if he's covering something. This might mean that he was making sure his weapon is back into the right position. You get me? What was his mission is the question, and we are going there. He stood aside, just looking, and then he moved away. Later on, this gentle masked man is seen in a different frame. In this clip, he faced off with angry supporters who managed to confiscate his stick. He ran behind the police officer, but he touched his behind pocket once again, and police officer pulled him away. If you take a clean look or a keen look, this guy was fighting with supporters. After fighting, the supporters won and confiscated his stick. And then he realized that he is in danger. He ran in the back of a police officer near there. But the moment he reached behind the police officer, he tried to pull out something from his behind pocket once again in an attempt to attack. But luckily enough, the police officer behind him just pulled him and he stopped from there. What was in his pocket? I tried to capture it here, but it wasn't easily identified. Still, people are waiting to get the statement from the security organs to tell us who is this really is, who is this guy really is, and what was his mission. That is Uganda. This is Uganda 24/7. My name is Joel. Please subscribe, like, share as we move on. Thank you for watching.